Hello and welcome to the Book of Unwritten Tales 2. We have a fire going here, but we need the travel powder. And the headmaster won't give it to us. So, also, we need to do something about the mess here. And we need to... I'm guessing the only place that the girl who had the fairy tale book is going to find the book in is going to be the classroom, right? So we have to put it somewhere here. We can't give this to the troll or the headmaster, and Wilbur says to put it somewhere where the girl will find it to lure the kobold into the trap. Okay then.
Maybe I can lure him into a trap. Hey, look! That book! Ah! I have you now! Well, sort of. Locked up in a dark place with a book of fairy tales. Time to negotiate. Hello? Can you hear me? I got nothing against you, but you have to leave the school. It's too dangerous here for you, and you're interfering with the routine. I'm going to slowly open the desktop now, and you're going to come out peacefully. Right then. Ah! Ow! Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I should probably make the best of this. I'll just keep him in the pencil case where it's safe. Oh, I think he's woken up, and he's looking for trouble.
Well, okay then. I think we now have something that'll distract the headmaster. That'll be like a super good distraction, won't it? We've tried everything else.
Haha, time for a little distraction. Hopefully this'll get Blocky's attention.
So that would be the next... Go away!
Didn't even have to click the powder. Cool.
Did you see that, Weathervane? The insolence! Unbelievable, the things one must put up with here.
Appalling, Headmaster.
Okay. What were the symbols again?
The fireplace here in the staff room is connected to the fireplace in the missing library. The library is represented by the symbols owl, worm, and rat. I need fire, fireplace travel powder, and a little luck. This could be my way into the library.
Owl, worm, and rat.
Well, this should be interesting. The flames have turned green and the fire is suddenly cool. I guess it worked. It's not a normal fire anymore. It's cool and can take me anywhere on the fireplace travel network.
Owl, worm, and
I guess
rat.
I just have to think of the symbols that are painted on the plan next to the library fireplace. Owl, worm, and rat. Owl, worm, and rat.
Oh. Nice. I didn't have to pick them from like a bunch of symbols.
Wow! Wherever the missing library is, I'm inside it now. Huh? Hello?
What is it? What does it want here?
My name is Wilbur Weathervane. Who is speaking?
It's scary. It should not be here.
Ow.
What the?
It's trying to break loose. Help!
He has awakened. What does it want?
Who are you?
We are books, so,
Yes, books. That is the word.
And you're alive?
That is none of your business.
What happened? I found the library and I heard noises. I guess that was probably you.
the book is more powerful than the thingy. What's it called again?
You know, for writing.
Right. The book is mightier than the thingy.
Okay, sure. Would you mind letting me get up? It's pretty uncomfortable here.
Haha, never.
But at some point you'll have to let me get up.
Is that possible?
What?
That we, sooner or later, have to let him get up?
No idea.
The answer to your question is,
Okay. Okay, I'll just lie here for now.
Ha! Exactly. Like,
So, the missing library's your home?
it, isn't missing.
It was here the whole time.
Well, for the rest of us out there, it wasn't there.
Out there?
You know, in the school.
Shoe? You know anything about them?
You wear them on your feet.
So you mean your feet thought the thing here had disappeared?
I'm not being funny, but you seem to be pretty confused to me.
Confused? Ha! We're books. We know everything.
All right then. So come on, tell me. What type of books are you?
Me? Well, I'm a big, philosophy book. And my comrade here is, thingy.
I am you write words in it and explain them.
Hey, yeah, a written word explanation book.
There's something pretty weird here. How about we try and figure out what's going on here? What do you reckon?
You can't trust it.
We don't know what it is.
It is not a book.
I say we throw it out the window so that its leaves are scattered to the four winds.
I think you're right. It has its own thoughts, and that is not a good thing, I think.
Well, I think you're getting a little bit carried away with yourselves.
Careful!
It's tearing itself loose. It's coming right for us. What a monster!
Look, you, I won't hurt you, but something really weird is going on here, and I am not going to let you throw me out the window.
Make it go away. We don't like it.
We know it not. It scares us.
Nasty hobbit!
Okay.
I wonder if the books were always alive, or were they brought to life because of this place? And shouldn't books be terribly wise creatures? Why are the ones here so simple-minded? That's strange. The writing is very pale and fuzzy. It's almost as if... I have to get used to these living books. I think the library goes even further up there. One can hardly see anything because it's so dark, and I don't see a ladder or a stairway that would lead up there. If the librarian wasn't some sort of monkey, I mean an ape, I don't know how he'd get up there. I thought there weren't very many books in this school. No wonder. They're all here. Depending on what lies beyond the passages, this could easily be the largest magic library in the country. This wall, this arch, it looks like a door belongs here, but there's only a wall. It's almost as if this room was hiding from the world. Or was it forgotten? This wall...
Note.
A note. This is a spell. I think it's even... Yes! The fire spell! The most important spell of all to a mage! I finally have it!
Door?
Empty. Everything that might once have been in there seems to be spread across the desk. I need wood for a fireplace, and instead of burning books or a shelf, I'd rather have something that no one seems to use. The books have all retreated to the shelves. I don't know which ones attacked me. Listen, I won't hurt you. I've been looking for you. You and the library should come back to the school.
Make it go away!
It scares us.
But I won't hurt you. How can I prove that?
Go away! Go away!
Aw, they don't seem very willing to communicate.
Did you make the library disappear? Do you know how to make it reappear?
It should leave us alone.
Maybe we can help each other. One hand washes the other.
It wants to wash us, so the last bit of ink will blur.
Oh!
No, talking isn't helping here. I just have to prove to them I'm their friend. Maybe they know how to make a library reappear. Maybe they don't. Whatever. As long as they don't trust me, I won't get a thing out of them.
So how do we prove to them that we're
Not sure
friends?
this desk was meant for students. It might have belonged to the librarian. Looking at the tools, a large part of the work must have been the care and repair of books. Another book page. I'll take it with me.
All right.
Oh, this book is in worse than poor condition. The glue has given up the ghost and now several pages are missing. Here's one of the pages. I'll take it with me. If I could repair the book, that might convince the other books that I mean them no harm. I would have to sew the missing pages together and then glue them to the book spine.
Dum-de-doodle-oo.
Huh? Do you know anything about book repair?
I know everything.
You have to sew the pages together, right? A few at a time.
Correct. The so-called quires.
And these quires are then glued to the book?
Correct. For which you need wheat starch paste.
I don't have any of that.
Alternatively, alchemically manufactured adhesives or some natural products, such as troll snot, can be used.
Troll snot?
Correct. Troll snot forms the basis of many industrial adhesives.
Thank you for this valuable and somewhat disgusting information. Cheers. If I could repair the book, that might convince the other books that I mean them no harm. I would have to sew the missing pages together and then glue them to the book spine. Jelly glowfish usually only survive a few years if nobody looks after them. Perhaps the books fed them so they wouldn't have to live here in total darkness.
Maybe.
Wouldn't that be terrible? To be locked in a library and not have enough light to read all the wonderful books around you.
I can't use this here.
I could sew the pages into a quire later, but I still haven't found all of them.
Oh. All right, okay. I guess we'll have to come back later.
If it weren't so scary here, the library could be a really nice place. I think it once was. You don't see doilies anywhere else in the school.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else for us to do here, right?
The journey through the fire network is anything but comfortable. You get sucked into a vortex, and then there are openings everywhere. But somehow I still came out in the right fireplace. Unless I find another exit, the fireplace network could be my only way out. But to use it, I'm gonna need fire. Unless I find another exit, but to...
Yeah, so do we put this in here?
It would be better if the headmaster never finds out about this.
And then we have the fire spell.
Igni faxius ignis ferro. I'm slowly getting the hang of this.
What did it do?
It summoned the Red Devourer.
That was the last of the fireplace travel powder, but I think it was enough.
Okay, cool. Library, okay. So from now on, that is the door to the library. Let's tell the headmaster.
Excuse me, Headmaster Block.
Yes?
About those tasks.
Yes?
All kobolds have been driven off, as far as I can tell.
Good job, then. How did the vermin actually get in here?
Maybe they're in town on business and got lost?
Some joker must have summoned them. Or the Archmage. Probably wants me to look bad in my new job. Luckily, I was able to contain the kobold plague.
Well, actually, it was me.
Certainly. But who ordered you to do it?
I was in the library. It's fine, more or less.
Really? Where is it?
Well, it's not easy to get into. You just need a little bit of magic.
Unfortunately, that is unacceptable. The library is a room like every other room in this building, and it has to live with the fact that staff and students may want to enter it in the conventional manner. Through the door.
But how?
I do not care how. Get the room back, Professor. And then I can finally return this loose page to where it belongs.
Ooh.
What I wanted to...
Loose page.
That note you have there, it looks like a page from a book.
Yes, indeed. It's an incomplete travelogue. The traveler, apparently a researcher, speaks of a country called Laputa. The arts, sciences, languages, and crafts are revolutionary. Very exciting concepts, but unfortunately, the book is incomplete.
If you give me the page, I might be able to find the rest of the book for you.
Thank you. I'd like the whole story. I'm sure the tale will end well and will serve as a role model for us. Here, take it.
Ta!
All right. Yay.
So, I'll get back to work then.
You do that. After all, you have already accomplished something.
So, can we now do this?
All right, now I'll sew the 7 together. Done! A beautiful new choir for a book. I have sewn the 7 lost sheets together to form a choir. Now I have to glue the choir into the damaged book in the library.
Using troll snot? We don't have any other kind of glue available. We do have a troll here, though.
I don't have anything to talk to him about, so that's good.
Okay, then.
Look here, isn't it pretty?
Ugly.
That's not true. Got it from my grandmother. It's an heirloom, and wow, it means a lot to me.
Thank you for showing it to me.
Ha ha! I tricked you. I wanted your snot in the cloth.
Oh, wow. You're so great. Snort. Nut job.
Well, that didn't... Well, I guess that pretty much went in the way we could have predicted it to go. I mean, the troll isn't exactly nice, so obviously we had to trick him into believing that he was doing something not nice by giving us the snot. Alright then. Do we combine
Better to
these?
use the glue with the spine. Otherwise, I'd make a gross, sticky mess.
Oh, okay then.
All right, I'll smear a little troll snot along the spine. Ugh. And then I'll carefully glue the choir in. Done. As good as new. I attempted to rise, but was not able to stir. For, as I happened to lie on my back, I found my arms and legs were strongly fastened on each side to the ground. The same was the case with my very long and thick hair. I likewise felt several slender ligatures across my body, from my armpits to my thighs. I could only look upwards. The sun began to grow hot, and the light offended my eyes.
You can read me?
Well, of course. You are actually one of my favorite books.
Read on.
You mean you can?
Books cannot read. We have to be read. When no one reads us, our stories fade and we forget who we are.
Oh.
That is so sad. I would love to help you all, but I've so much to do and I can't possibly read you all.
Reading books is ancient magic. You can travel to foreign places, the past and the future.
What does that mean?
There's always time for a good book.
Well, okay then. Who wants to go first?
Me, pick me.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age of foolishness.
Aw, I love that.
That was great. I'm going to repeat that as soon as possible.
Yay.
Well, how did I do? And how long was I gone?
Not long enough.
Let's go tell the headmaster that we now have a door to the library.
Excuse me, Headmaster Block.
Yes?
About those tasks.
Yes?
The library's back, and the entrance can be found, funnily enough, in the entrance hall.
Understood.
That was a job pretty well done, right?
Do you want praise every time you are successful in doing something for which you are paid?
Yes, please.
Oh.
What I wanted to... So, I'll get back to work then.
You are doing amazingly well.
Wow, we still have the cleaning left to do. No, didn't think so. Can't do the automation spell thingy here. No. No. Can't bribe him either.
I don't have anything to talk to him about, so that's good.
Didn't he have like some kind of a problem or irritation with people jamming things into doors? I can't remember what it was. Aha.
If I put a coin into the gap in the door on the same side as the hinges, the door won't open anymore. Done, and the caretaker never twigged.
Remove the coin. No, we don't want to do that.
Oh, hello.
Why have you always got to be in my face?
I think there's a coin stuck in the door. Can't open it anymore.
Did you stick a coin in there?
No.
I hate it when the doors get blocked.
He's got keys.
A huge key ring. Must be the keys to the school.
Get the keys.
Quick now. Omnia nunc aperero. Ha ha, he didn't twig. Got them.
All right. Let's go get us a broom. Not the coins, the keys.
One of these keys has got to fit. Ah, there we go.
What are those noises, Professor Weathervane?
I was just removing an ugly stain from our display case. Our school's achievements should be there for all the world to see as a shining example.
Well said.
I hope no one notices the broom is missing. I'll put it back when the job's done.
All right. Let's do some sweeping.
Right then, sleeves rolled up, a song on the lips, and off we go. Who am I trying to fool? The dirt is rock hard and impossible to shift, and the broom's too big for me, and the hole's huge, and I hate cleaning. It'd take me hours to get this done. There must be a better way.
All right. How about the automation spell?
Let's see. Why work when you can do magic?
All right. Oh, do we need to tell the headmaster that we put... Oh.
He's already done with the floor. At least, I'd call it clean enough. If it were any more clean, it would just point out how dirty everything else is. Okay, broom, you can stop. Broom, that's it. Hey, stop! Stop, I said! Oh, I may have a little problem.
Okay. He's probably not going to help.
Oh, hello.
Why have you always got to be in my face?
As you can see, I've swept the hall. Maybe you could collect the cleaning supplies.
You didn't sweep the hall, the broom did. You want to steal the credit, huh?
No, but...
The broom and I sweep everything here, and you want to reap the reward.
I have to go.
Okay. So yeah, I was thinking maybe we have to tell the headmaster that...
Excuse me, Headmaster Block.
Yes?
that we've put the book back together.
About those tasks.
Yes?
I have some good news from the entrance hall. The fight against the dirt has been won.
Very well.
However, what is your position on enchanted items?
As long as they function properly and can be controlled, no problem.
Then there's one more little thing I still have to do. What I wanted to... So, I'll get back to work then.
You are doing amazingly well.
How do we get rid of the cobwebs? Oh, I guess we could have just
The
used
fire
the
looks
door.
perfectly normal again. Probably the last bit of fireplace travel powder has been burned out. It doesn't matter. I can enter the library through the door now.
Yeah. So maybe go talk to the books and see if we can disenchant the broom. Also, we need to do something about the cobwebs.
Wow! It looks like this library has finally returned to life.
Rotten books.
Oh, what happened to these books?
A sad story. Their fate was sealed by the leaky roof.
Well, maybe I can fix them.
It's too late for that.
Correct. That's why we should help them before they're destroyed.
Oh, no, not this again.
We've already been through all this. The book friend hasn't got time for silliness.
Time is irrelevant. You are irrelevant.
The books are ruined, and there's nothing we can do to change that.
Oh, the books are right. The friends are all rotten and mouldy. Even the best bookbinder couldn't save anything here, and I'm not even close to being the best.
Aww.
Oh, the books are right. Even the...
There's gotta be something we can do, though. Otherwise, we wouldn't have the interaction thingy available there. Oh well. Books?
A great team. I didn't read all of the books. Once I got started, many of the books remembered their texts. It was as if they were awakening from a long sleep. I only had to read a few sentences, and they were able to remember who they were again. The text came back, black as coal and crisp, and they began to quote from their contents. All at once. It was fantastic. Hello, friends.
He who from the world retires, void of hate is blessed. Who a friend's true love inspires, leaning on his breast.
Ah, very nice.
Wilbur, friend of books, has returned. Hail to our king!
Come on, I didn't do that much.
It is a kingly act to assist the fallen.
You seem to all be doing well again.
Oh, we have so many stories to tell, so much knowledge to share.
Tomorrow, I'll bring my students here. They could use a few good books.
And we could use them.
Aww.
At last, the door to the library's reappeared. Things are going to get a lot livelier around here.
Oh, let's hope so. We don't want the library to be so ashamed of us that it hides again.
Is that why it disappeared?
Philosophy books that can't hold a thought. Dictionaries almost speechless. Travel books that have lost their way. We were not a collection one could be proud of.
You said earlier that you need the students. What for?
You experienced it yourself. Books that are no longer read lose their power, fade, they're forgotten. Our ideas and our knowledge only stay alive for as long as we're read.
Yeah, of course.
Are all you books alive, then?
No, even here there are books that cannot emanate magic. Some books stay dead, no matter how often you read them.
Oh, I had a math book in school once. It was just like that.
I can imagine.
I've got to go. Lots to do. Ta-da.
Goodbye, Wilbur, and take time for a good book.
Whatever.
They didn't tell me how to do the disenchanting, though.
What is this? Laws of Avantasia. Hello? Are you alive? You're not going to bite my finger off if I open you, right? In Bracken, men are forbidden by law from giving their wives a nasty look on Sundays. In Belzane, women are forbidden to wear fake moustaches if said wearing could incite temple visitors to laughter. Strange laws. What else have our legislators come up with? In Shindula, men and women over 18 years are prohibited by law from opening their mouths while smiling if doing so would reveal more than one missing tooth. Oh, come on. No one could really come up with this stuff. These are the silliest laws I've ever heard of. In Seastone, public employees under 1.5 meters in height are not allowed to work at heights of more than 3 meters.
Oh,
I take it all back. This book is coming with me.
the cobwebs. Okay, then.
And you? Who are you?
From the spirits that I called, sir, deliver me.
Aha! A suitable book. The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Tell me, How did the apprentice get rid of the enchanted broom in the book again?
Back now, broom, into the closet. Be thou as thou wert before, until I, the real master, call thee forth to serve once more.
Back now, broom, into the closet. Be thou...
Okay.
Hello?
Wilbur, I've been waiting for you for a long time.
You've been waiting for me?
Of course, for many years, since way back then.
But I don't think I've ever seen you before.
You didn't.
Of course you have. Many years in the past. It just hasn't happened yet.
Who are you?
Call me Emmett. Emmett, the Book of Time Travel.
Alternatively, Emmett the Scatterbrain.
I know everything there is to know about time travel.
Captain Nate travelled back in time. He had an amulet from the Archmage.
But our bewildered friend here thinks you can just zip around the time stream without the use of any magic at all.
Just into the past. The future isn't written yet. Have you never heard of the word paradox, eh?
If it were possible, we could save those poor books from being soaked through.
Oh.
And how exactly does this all work? Time travel without magic, I mean.
Why, how all journeys with books work. You read about a time, imagine it, and then, great Scott, you're there.
Hey presto, tra-la-la. It's that simple.
Precisely. If it didn't work, I wouldn't be telling you about it.
It can't hurt to try. Send me to the past.
Are you absolutely certain? The past is a strange place.
Tell me about it.
Well, listen. And the world was the same, and yet different.
What is this? The books are still rotten. I mean, already rotten. I haven't gone back far enough.
Can I go back further?
There's no trace of the librarian at this point in time either. Apart from everything looking so strange, not much has changed in the library. Just a few more books and a little less dust, that's all. Apart from everything looking so... just a few... There's a few broadhead nails. Maybe for nailing books with wooden covers. I'll take a few. Hello? Can you still talk?
What do you mean, still?
We've always been able to speak. We are living books. And you are?
Wilbur. From the future.
Naturally.
Tell me. Why does everything suddenly look so strange in here?
Strange? What do you mean, strange?
It's never looked any different.
But it did. In my time, it was all much sharper and somehow more detailed.
Oh, so things look sharper in the future.
Yes, it feels a little harder to move about too.
Have you suffered a knock to the head recently, my young friend? Perhaps you should consult a medicus.
Those books in the corner there, how long have they been like that?
A tragic story. A few years ago, somebody was supposed to repair a hole in the roof, but they forgot.
That's why I'm here. I just don't think I've travelled back far enough.
You don't say.
A book about time travel sent me here. Where is it?
He never shut his flap about his crazy theories, so we took care of it.
I'm just gonna take a little look around here.
Please yourself.
burying a book underneath its peers. How could you? What the others did to you wasn't very nice.
Books are very stubborn. Once you've written something in them, it's very difficult to change their mind.
It actually worked! I'm really here!
That can't be disputed, but what worked?
The time travel, whatnot. You sent me back to this point in time.
It worked? Great Scott! It worked! I always knew it would!
Send me a few more years into the past. Please.
How do I do that?
Well, you tell me about the past, and I imagine exactly what it was like.
I see. All right, then. A few years ago, things were very different around here.
Okay then. Yeah, the more Spartan everything seems to be. Only a handful of colors. I think we probably need to go and stop the leak, right? Tar paper. We've got nails. Toolbox. Locked. Oh. Oh, I wonder. Keys? No. And this doesn't work on that. No. Okay, so I guess we don't have anything in our inventory. You're in terrible danger. Of course they don't believe us. Yeah. They don't want to move. Ah, they want to be close enough to the fireplace to stay warm, but not too close. Yeah, where's the workman? Gone out to fetch something. $5 years. Okay. Do we have to go back 5 years? that is exactly the problem. Time travel book? Yeah, you could have warned me. The lack of audio is a bit irritating for the purposes of this Let's Play. Yeah, it does cause a few problems. Yeah. Oops. So we can't open the toolbox, and we can't convince the books to move. And also we don't have the tools required to fix the roof. Law book, keyring, but the keyring didn't have the key to the toolbox. Yeah, I would really like to go back. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a text-based adventure. A fat man in dungarees sleeping in front of the blazing fireplace. Alcohol. Look at the library. No ladder, no toolbox, but there is a roll of tar paper. Take the roofing paper. Look at the old books. Safe and sound and haven't moved an inch. Look at the workman. A strap with a key. Use the opening spell with the leather cord. Take the key. Talk to the library. Quiet as a library. Talk to the old books. Did it always look like this? Well, yeah, I mean, reading does have its points too. I do need to get back to the future. Okay. I guess there was more we could have done there. But, got the hammer, and the nails, and the roofing paper. Let's go. Get the job done. Yay! The books are saved. Okay, the thing is, we do need to get back to the future now. So how do we do that? Oh, talk to them about the future. Science fiction.
What's this? Dear Wilbur. Hey, a message from the time travel book. Shortly after you traveled back to your time, I left the library. There is a lot out there to discover. Time travel must be possible, even without magic and outside of a magical library. Don't you agree? I want to thank you for everything, book friend, for saving those curmudgeonly old books. Above all, for giving me a topic, nay, even more, a passion. Take this gift as thanks. May it always keep your clever head dry. Wow! What a stylish hat!
Aw, paper hat. I love it.
Old but not rotten. I wonder if they can remember that I saved them. They don't know that they would have rotted without my help. For them, it never happened. The books have been through a lot. They deserve some rest.
Okay, well...
The fire is once again an ordinary fire. I don't know how long I sat in front of it and read. Must have been a long time, and yet it flew by. I think for the troll and the others, I was probably only gone a few minutes.
I think this is a good place to... Well, actually, I guess we do know what to do next, so we may as well do the stuff. We need to talk to the broom somehow. Come on, broom. Broom.
There has to be a way. Back now, broom, into the closet. Be thou as thou wert before. Oi, I said into the closet. Ah, well, at least that nightmare is over and the entrance hall is swept. Now I can go see Headmaster Block. It seems to be back to normal. The magical interlude doesn't seem to have left any scars.
Okay, let's go see the headmaster and tell him.
The entrance is swept, the cobbles are gone, and the library is back. I have to show you something here about those cobwebs.
Wilbur, what do you want now?
I just want to say I've completed all the tasks.
You have? As was to be expected. There are a few other things. The other floors have yet to be cleared of rubble. And there are holes in the roof. Also, we have a problem with giant spiders in the basement. In addition, take care of the banquet for tomorrow.
Headmaster Block?
Shoo, shoo! I want to call it a day.
But... it's impossible for me to finish by tomorrow.
Impossible? Impossible? I thought nothing was impossible for Mr. Gnome.
You and the council leader, you two will never get away with this.
All floors, the roof, the basement, and the food before tomorrow morning. You come up with a way to get it done.
What do you say to that? That's unfair. Nobody could do all these tasks alone. I don't even need to try. I'd best go into town and talk to Remy in the inn. Maybe he'll know what to do.
Alright, well, we'll do that in the next episode. For now, we have accomplished plenty and we have saved the books. I love books and I really love that we got to save them and that we get to have a library in this school again. This was such a nice episode. I think probably my favorite episode in this series, up to now at least. So yeah, we'll get back to things next time and go to the inn and talk to Remy. For now, thank you so much for watching this video and spending a little of your time with me here today. If you like this video, please leave it a like. I would really love that. And also, please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. And I will see you again next time.